All right. Wait, that's new information. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to another 6 p.m. Epi. Apologies that we missed yesterday's 6 p.m. Epi, which was actually kind of big in terms of icon swaps and the drop and all that stuff. So we're going to cover it in relative detail here, but being that it is 6 p.m., we will be checking out the new 6 p.m. content for the day. Well, we got new FUT cards. So we got a Benfica 5-star weak-footed player. We got a new striker with 93 pace. A striker with 93 pace. Imagine they gave it to Rafi. Oh my days. Not that any Leeds player deserves it right now. But anyways, 86 rated with 90 defending. So I hope you're excited to be part of my channel on Twitch. You know, YouTube if you watch these epis sporadically too. We do not participate in spoilers. I have stayed off the internet since these spoilers have been coming out. I, for years, have spent time unfollowing, blocking, or at the very least, muting fellow content creators that talk about spoilers. So I don't see it anywhere. I don't have a TikTok, thank God. I feel like I'm too old for it anyways. But when I say that, apparently my viewers get offended that I say I'm too old for TikTok because I play video games and I can't think that TikTok is for children. Because I play video games, which apparently video games are for children. Nevertheless, I have not seen spoilers. I don't know anything about spoilers. So if you are someone like that and you're purposely staying away from spoilers because you like the release of new content when it's slated to come out, welcome. You have a safe space on my channel here. So I am very excited about sitting there and trying to guess and see what we got there. The one that intrigues me the most is the striker. Because part of me thinks that has to be one and only one player, but surely they wouldn't make him a striker, right? If we're looking at like, and surely it's not another Jesus, a Gabriel Jesus. So that makes me think that that's like a Neymar of sorts or something crazy like that. Because I'm trying to think for 93. But then again, it could be that the Turkish league player, right? That specific striker. So it might not be something as crazy as what the Brazilian striker looks to be. The Benfica player is interesting. I'm sure Skills will be happy about that. I'm trying to think of 5-star. Oh, that's skill move, right? 5-star skill Benfica player. So maybe you guys would know who that could potentially be. The 86 rated 90 defending player is an interesting one too. Wonder who that could be. Maybe a Calvin Phillips, imagine. Center back Calvin Phillips. Oh, baby Jesus, please let that be a thing. CDM Calvin, 86 rated. Oh, mama. All right, so let's see what other 6 p.m. content we have today. I can't imagine, being a Thursday, we've got marquee matchups, right? But I can't imagine there's going to be much else. Yesterday, we did get this guy, big up Zway back. Zway requested this from EA. This is a Zway thing. I'm telling you. I will not listen to anyone else's BS thinking that EA came up with this on their own. This is a Zway bit of content release, and I'm so proud of him for it. That if he has that type of, not even pull at EA, but if he has that type of influence on the game, I'm so proud of him. Zway deserves it. He's a sweetheart. He's a great guy. He does great content, I think, across Twitch and YouTube obviously as well, and that's really cool that if EA did do that because of Zway, I think it's fantastic. That's a very cool card, and honestly, he looks great. Hard to link, of course, if we're talking Silver Lounge players, but nevertheless, a beastly Norwegian player if we ever need Norwegian, so that's fantastic. The icon swaps, I am both happy and sad. So if you are a consumer of FIFA, you've already seen Nep and maybe run the FUT markets and everybody else's opinions on icon swap. So I'm not going to go over it too hard. I'm just going to give you my opinion on what I think I and maybe a Road to Glory should go with in terms of the swap choices. And I'm going to give you guys my opinion on what I think EA could do better. Excuse me. First of all, I think the Prem, La Liga, and Serie A are fantastic. If you want to do golden goal, this is really fun to do. If you don't want to do golden goal, fair play to you. Let's all play within the respectful boundaries of our opponents. If you're a golden goal player, play golden goal. If you're playing and your opponent isn't playing golden goal, don't be a toxic mess. Just quit. It's fine. If you're playing a 1-0 and they're not quitting and whatever, and you are a golden goal player, just quit. It is what it is. If you want to be a nice person, you score 2-1 goals to give them a pointless 2-1 win so you can feel good about yourself and then quit. I'm just saying, right? And if you want to play the full 90 minutes, same thing to you, okay? Because don't act like you're a better person because you want to play 90 minutes here. You're an equal person. If you want to play 90 minutes, don't get mad at someone if they quit on you at 1-1. Like, They're playing golden goal. You want to play 90 minutes. Neither one of you are a fair matchup to each other, right? Based on the community. So just take it on the chin. If people are quitting out at 1-1, when you score, it is what it is. At least you're getting, hopefully, your goals and your assists done out of the way. So try and look at it from other people's perspectives. If you're playing golden goal, play golden goal. Don't be toxic to people playing 90th minute. Don't message them. And same thing, if you're playing full 90 minutes, don't message people because they want to play golden goal. Just move on with your life. Find people that want to play 90 minutes. If you're a 90-minute guy, you want to use a full Serie A squad, I can't blame you. It's the only fun place to use a full Serie A squad against other people using full league teams. And similarly, if you want to do golden goal, go for it, but don't be an abusive weirdo to other people that just want to play the game how they want to play. Moving on. I hate all this. This is the worst thing ever. So to me, I really wish EA would go more down the route of letting any type of FIFA player participate in every swap objective. So hear me out. For squad battle requirements here, I think this should be the main focus, but you should let people that want to play champs be able to do this in champs if they're psycho enough. But specifically, if they want to do this in friendlies, do it in friendlies. If they want to do it in rivals, do it in rivals. But or if they want to build I don't think you can build a silver team in the draft, but the point stands. Just make it harder for the other options. So if this is, EA wants us to be a specific squad battle grind, win 6 squad battle games on world-class difficulty with silvers, or win 12 games in friendlies with silvers, in that friendly section. Win 12 games with silvers in rivals. Win 12 games in champs with silvers. Now, again, those are all very hard and a lot longer to do, but at least you give the people that play those specific game modes and hate squad battles the opportunity to get this done. Now, to those of you that play squad battles that are like, yeah, but dude, that's stupid. Like, what? I mean that for this as well. So for these swaps, again, keep this the way it is for the friendly section, but then why not give the people to get 6 wins with a Prem team, a full Prem team, but do it maybe 12 wins with a full Prem team in champs. And then you achieve this. So it's double the difficulty, but you could do it somewhere else. Or 12 wins in rivals. Or 12 wins in squad battles against world-class or legendary. So again, make it harder, right? But you give the people that maybe only play squad battles the opportunity to participate in this. And then to further my point for this little epi here and what I think EA could do better, specifically this. I know that playoffs count towards this progression, but I genuinely believe EA should bump this up and do what I just mentioned. For people that only play offline, they hate the online FIFA community. They don't have great internet. They're terrible. They can't even build up enough points to get into playoffs. So this is literally something they'll never get done. And that's a big part of your FIFA community, EA. So what I would say again is just extrapolate that. 13 wins in FUT champs, fine. Also, get 26 wins in squad battles on Legendary. Again, you make it hard, but you make it possible for people in a way, possible for people that grind squad battles. Same thing. 26 wins in Rivals. 26 wins in the Friendlies objective. So that way, EA aren't pigeonholing the community into certain areas, but they are still, right? Like, they still are, but you give people that play other game modes the opportunity to get this stuff done. It's just harder. So you can choose to do it in champs and get it done quicker, or you can go do it a lot longer in squad battles or in division rivals. Same thing here. You can choose to do this in squad battles. It's only 6 wins, but it's brain-deaded squad battles against the AI, so you could do this quicker, technically, or go get your 12 wins in rivals, or get your 12 wins in the friendly. I just think it's 10 times better giving us that little bit. I've said this for like the last 4 years. So for those of you guys that are loyal on Twitch to me, that watch the content daily for God knows how many years, you'll have heard me say this with every new icon swap. I think that would be a great change. And I just think, again, this is too exclusive. Like, FUT should be inclusive to everybody that enjoys the game mode itself. I understand that FUT Champs has the best rewards, and that system to get into Champs, I do think it's a bit rough, but it is kind of fair in a way. I just think to get objectives and swap players, you shouldn't lock people out of this. And in a big way, this is locking out a majority of EA's community from getting this final, or getting this specific token. So we'll move on from there. In terms of, I just wanted to make a point of my thoughts and opinions on icon swaps. Let me know if you agree in the Twitch chat, YouTube comments, whatever. All good to go there. This is a next-gen thing as well, so you know, something to grind towards for a mega. You got to use that next gen pack that everybody got, that I have somewhere stashed away in my packs. And unfortunately, with 665 packs, unless EA have fixed it, It's pretty terrible for me, man, because I see one pack. Great. I know I have 635 packs, but I only see one damn pack. So it's a mess. It is a mess. I know apparently EA are working towards fixing it, but I still think it's a disaster right now. Fonzie, spoiler alert, released, and we are absolutely going to complete him. I'm going to get him today, and we're going to play gameplay with him today, or for champs at the very least tomorrow. Fonzie will be in our squad. I'm so excited about it. Am I a bit disappointed that this Fonzie is not amazing, especially compared to his rule breaker card? Yeah, but it's a special Fonzie, and I'm all for it, baby. I'm very, very excited about that. Also, don't know how he won over a couple of other players, but hey, what do I know? I'll take it. The Canadian Messi / Canadian Marcelo? Yeah. It's Canadian Marcelo. I think we're going with that now. How about he's Alphonso Davies, and he's a beast and the pride of Canada. I can't wait to get him into our team, and he'll be in our dream team probably till the end of the year. So this one is a ripoff. Don't do this. I'm sure you probably haven't, but don't do it if you are. Hilariously, we will still finish Bobby Carlos because we need him for our icon first owner team. Where is there's marquee matchups for you. So a mega pack, that's good to start with. 70 rated is nice. So bronze and silvers can absolutely be used. Hellas Liga players 1 for a small prime mix pack is not bad, actually. That's a pretty good pack return. 72 rated for Ajax players. I always, with marquee matchups, you guys know me now, I stay away from League SBC players entirely. If you need to use League SBC players, you use the one player, and then you go use Liga NOS and like the Danish league for the rest of it. You'll get the 72 rating easily. Here, just use Hellas Liga players and Korean league players, whatever, right? Over here, same thing. Get yourself 2 Bayern or Dortmund players. And then I would just go, because it's 74 rated, go with whatever you have the most untradeable silvers from one of the off leagues. Done. And then you get yourself a small rare mix pack out of that one, mixed player pack out of that one. And then this one, it is 76 rated, but once again, what I would say, all those 83s and 84s are worthless, right? So for those of you that are running any version of a Road to Glory, but specifically the poor man Road to Glory guys, the guys that aren't dumping FIFA points, to make the most use out of your club here, I say this every week for marquee matchups, but you use like an 83 rated Liverpool player, 83, even 84 rated Man U player. Get 2 other relatively high rated Prem players in there, right? 82s or something. They're basically worthless cards, but you still need to use 4 Prem players, right? You do that, 2 82s, 2 83s, if you will, even 3 83s, honestly, or 4 83s, and then you can use, once again, untradeable silvers from whatever off league you want. So you're using the bare minimum of Prem players while maximizing their rating. They're all worthless anyways. And then you use the lower rated players to fill it in. I mean, you could probably even use some bronzes here to still get that 76 rated. And then that way you get a Prime Electrum pack with a bare minimum of League SBC players used while maximizing your untradables from the crap leagues. You should be realistically getting rid of 30 to 40 off-league players here and barely any League SBC players while unlocking a small prime, a mixed players, which isn't great, but good to fill up the club, a small rare mixed, and then a prime Electrum player pack. In my opinion, the best way to do marquee matchups, absolutely the way I'm going to get this done today. I'm not going to bore you guys with me just puttering through all of it. And then, of course, it leaves you open to continue that grind on League SBCs. So in terms of content, is there anything new other than the new look players? There. Icon swaps, again, I'm going to touch on this real quick for you guys. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything of actual new content today. Are ice players out of packs right now? Wait, EA took ice players out of packs by accident, even though they're advertised as still being in packs right now. No. That's got to be BS, right? Did they add new League SBCs maybe? No. Not that we need new League SBCs added, but nope. Okay, so real quick here for 6 p.m. content, my opinions on swaps. If you're a degen, like me and pretty much everybody else that watches my content, if you're a degenerate gambler, right? And you want to have some fun, I genuinely think the best bet to have fun, you can even do it during Team of the Year. Why not? If you want to do it during Festivus, coming Friday, Festivus for the rest of us, right, EA? That would be sick if they somehow worked with Larry David. I don't know if it's Seinfeld and Larry David and whatever have that name. What do you call that? When they reserve the name for it? Copyrighted? But how hilarious would that have been if they did a weird integration like that? Anyways, if you want to have fun, For me, I would go 81 times 25. Great way to stock up the club. You never know what you pack. Also, these packs are usually insanely good. 82 times 25. Again, cracked pack from what we've seen in previous years. And 83 times 25. 83 plus times 25. Again, a cracked pack as long as you get a little bit of that pack luck from the pack gods. So I would do all three of these, and then you decide. Do you need a keeper? You get that Casillas with the rest of your points, or you need a center back, you get Rio, or again, like I mentioned, if you're a D-Gen gambler, you go with this base or mid icon. So I think for my first owner RTG, for content, for the Twitch stream, and then inevitably when the uploads go to YouTube, for you guys all, for my viewer base, I'm going to do Content City. So as much as those of you guys that know my one love, look at this beautiful man. I can't believe I'm not going to get him. But as much as you guys know how much I desperately want a right back Zambrotta for our dream team, we're not going to get him because I want to keep the content fun. And where's the fun in me on a series just completing a Zambrotta intelligently like normal humans should? So I'm not going to do that, right? I'm a D-Gen gambler like the best of them. So I'm also going to go for the base or mid icon and these three for team of the year. Or, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we open these now, depending on how good the promo is tomorrow. I haven't really decided on that specifically. But the next bit of advice is if you are running a poor man road to glory and you're not a degenerate gambler and you want to be smart about it, if there specifically is an icon here that you like, I could not recommend more you getting it done. I know it's not as fun as being a degenerate and going for base or mid icon and getting a mid R9. The likelihood of that happening is 0. You're going to get yourself a mid Inzaghi. Let's be real. If you want to be smart, I would go for whatever the most intelligent pickups are for you. So if you're like a big Rooney fan, dude, they put a mid Rooney in here, man. Where is he? That's a nuts card. That card is insane. Get him, man. If you're an Everton fan or a, you know, Man United fan or an England fan or just Rooney is one of the GOATs. I mean, he is. Get this card. Absolutely get this card. That's my suggestion. Also, Zambrotta is cracked. Would I put 14 tokens into a right back? You have to look at your club and decide if you want to do that, right? If you've got a God squad everywhere and you just don't have the best right backs, this guy is literally an endgame right back. Trust me on that. I guarantee it. Similarly to Del Piero, goated. This is still one of my favorite cards to use. It's crazy that we don't use him very much anymore, but absolutely goated. Love this guy. Desailly, again, especially if you start him at CDM and then move him into center back. Fantastic player. Overmars is a waste of time. Rio, and same thing with Saint Eker, man. That's a mid-Eker. He looks great. I also kind of love mid-Eker. Mid-Eker. I kind of love Iker Casillas in general, other than the 2010 heroics, which make me want to rip my nuts off. But still, you know, he's a GOAT in his own right. You got to give him that. So if you're half intelligent and want to make the most out of your grind, I'd go with the icons. If you're a D-Gen, though, and you want to go with an icon pack, I think I would stay away from the player picks, right, dudes? Maybe do like a mid or prime icon and then the 81 times 25. I don't know if I would do this. 2 choices where you're going to get like most likely an Inzaghi and like a baby Ruud van Nistelrooy. I don't know. I don't know if the picks are worthwhile. I don't know, though. Obviously, we don't know how good or cracked they're going to be. So I would probably go with a mid or prime icon or 14. So could you do a base or mid? Again, I don't know if I'm a fan of that, dudes. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Can you do 2 icon packs is what I'm trying to figure out? You could do a base or mid and a mid. I think that might be the best one to go with, personally. If you want to mix it between being a D-Gen gambler, but also you want icons. I would do that. I think I would do that. Boys, I think I would do that for sure. That's the grind. That's the grind. All right, that's the end of the epi on the day. I mean, we don't have any other content to worry about, so I'm just doing the League SBC method, the first owner RTG epi, edited and compiled together with all this crazy stuff you'll see later today. But let's finish off with a couple of packs. Now, again, annoyingly, they're just going to be sitting right here in my face, and I have to go one by one. So let's see what we got. First one, a rare Electrum. If ices are advertised but not in packs right now, doesn't that mean they would owe you the player if you pack them? Because Fire and Ice players are meant to be in packs until tomorrow, right? Specifically, I'm gonna discard this guy. Specifically, maybe this is the guy that gets in tomorrow? No, there's no way. Let's go. Got myself a Prem player. That's a discard. Casillas is terrible. It probably couldn't even save a PowerPoint. Really? Oh. He looks great. I mean, check it. Everyone else is awful. All right, second pack on the day. Another rare Electrum. Not great. Not great. But good way to restock. Any other Prem players? No. Canadian Dream. Daniel Henry still playing. Discard. I'm keeping Prem players because of how often I do the Premier League SBC. Okay, we'll do the Mega Pack. Why not? We opened 5 packs for these 6 p.m. Eppies. I have to just do what EA give us. So, I mean, this is pretty dead, but it is what it is. Until they fix it. Oh, nice. I'll take that. All right, 10K is good. Discard that. This sells. None of this sells. We'll keep that. I want all of this either way. I know shadows are worth kind of good cash. He's discarded. We keep, discard, keep. Discard. Here we go. Everything else stays. All right. 2 more. Don't make me open this. This is going to ruin Project Team of the Year, boys. Okay. I'll open these 2. Okay? I'll open these 2. Here we go. I know it's with coins and that's idiotic, but we'll do it for the 6 p.m. Epi. I don't want to open the 100K pack, man. It's a waste. I mean, it's all a waste. Let's be real. There's nothing in packs except the worst team of the week ever. But to give the 6 p.m. boys a little bit of content, we'll open one final one. So I love you guys. I appreciate you all. Hopefully you're excited for the winter promo starting tomorrow, the Christmas promo starting tomorrow. Hopefully it wasn't spoiled for you. And hopefully you appreciate my thoughts on what to take for the icon swaps, and you appreciate my ideas on how to make icon swaps more inclusive to the rest of the community. So God bless. We'll catch you guys a little bit later for the First Owner RTG, where hopefully we can actually pack something. You know, 6 p.m. Epis are just about 6 p.m. content, really. We pack something good at the end of the Epi. We do. We don't. Who cares? We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.